Talking, baby. I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Boy, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, I'm back. I've been under the weather. And I know y'all very particular about how people sound. They cough in every few sentences. So I took a little break. I've been still watching what's going on, but I took a little break. All right, the break is over. What's up, Bo32? How you doing? Good to see you. Carrie's mom, how you doing? Says she deserves to get bit. She ain't innocent by any stretch of the imagination. Carrie's mom, I'm assuming that you're speaking about Lady Nyca. So we're gonna talk about that in a minute. So let me bring up the agenda. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, you said you glad you're back? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiments. Bell 32. What's up, Mika baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well your way. What's up, Cheryl Burnett? How you doing? Good to see you. I got your message. I responded back. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking in on Miss Cheryl Burnett and all the other people who did as well. Okay, so where I want to start. All right, let's bring up the agenda so you know what we're talking about today. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all should see my screen. Hold on. All right, let's see. Share the screen. Hold on, let me turn that notification off because just like Tracy be eating this stuff. That's annoying. Ooh, Lord. So I could just imagine. What's up, Tehran Heron? I hope I said your name right. Okay, let's bring up the agenda so you know we talk. Here we go. Bam, this is the agenda, okay? So first we're talking about the fat doc, girly shooter, shake my head, menstrual shock syndrome, tampon shortage. Then we get in the news you can't use. We're gonna talk about that Brian Chopper Billy triangle. I know it's past, but there's some things I need to say about that. Nika gets bit again. Quanney just hush. Blessed face is fat. When she says her face is fat, QB, rumor, and Jay Wilson abuses a lyric, allegedly. All right, so that's the things we're gonna talk about. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Lala? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Carter Girl? She took the M off. She took the Y off. Now she just Carter Girl. All right. What's up, Nesta A? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a tofu one. Thank you to all my tofu ones. What's up, Detach Myself? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm trying to shake this cough. I can't shake this cough. So let's get into it. So as you know, I was under the weather. Let me tell you, first of all, you need to get your rest. So I was getting my rest and that helped a lot. But I still couldn't shake this cough. And it was bad. It was I was coughing. And I know, like I said, when y'all listen to broadcasts, y'all like to hear all that coughing and pausing and stuff like that. So I just took, I guess, a couple days off, maybe a week off. I don't know. So I go. So my doctor is like takes 2 weeks to see them. I was like, I don't got 2 weeks. I need this pronto. So I had to go to urgent care, right? Because the insurance is like, yes, Jay Wilson, I have health insurance, unlike your ass. Okay. Now, anyway, since you want to say I don't have no car insurance, I have car insurance and I have their insurance. I'm for the rental, but like I ain't explaining nothing to that fat head mofo. Anyway, so the insurance company prefers you go to urgent care rather than the what is it called? Emergency room because it's cheaper, which I understand. What's up, Juvenile 75? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So I went to one of those urgent places, right? And that's kind of like my first time going. Well, no, that's my second time because I already went before because of this whole coughing fit, and the man gave me medicine, and I thought I was on the mend, but I think it's because of the elements that I'm in. It's a long story, but anyway, so they intake me, and then I get ready to see the doc. They put me in a room. Now I'm sitting up here. I'm jaded by the last experience I had because the doctor came in. He was knowledgeable. He was energetic. He was presentable. Now the doctor I get the second time I go in, oh hell no, homeboy. He come through he okay. Sorry, when I think of physician, a physician is always trying to tell you to eat well, be a healthy size, all that stuff, right? This doctor I get, he busts through with a white coat and he is big as hell. He is big as hell. I'm like, oh, I was literally shocked. I think he may have seen the shock on my face. I was literally shocked that he busted. He was as big as he was big. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. Are you the doctor? Are you the doctor? Because if he was, if he didn't have that white coat on, I don't know. I don't know. I probably would have thought he was someone that just worked there, but he was the doctor, and I'm just sitting up there like, how are you gonna treat me? And I'm in better shape than you. And it was just his coat was dingy, and it looked like he just woke up out of bed and just threw on a shirt. And I'm just sitting here like, I was just taken aback. So that's the whole story about the fat doc. He just made me. I think he made me even sicker because I was just like, it was depressing. It was depressing just to see him trying to give me medical advice, and I don't even think he gave me like medical advice. He was like, I don't know. I was just let me just. I was let down by that whole experience. So yeah, I had it. That was the fat dog. Anyway, moving on. The girly shooter. Shake my head. So y'all know what happened in Highland Park, Chicago, with that dude. With that, listen, that he reminded me of Goosebumps. I'm sorry to say, I know Goosebumps is black, but when I saw or heard that the man dressed up like a girl, that reminded me of Goosebumps. And I'm not saying that Goosebumps is capable of doing that heinous act, but as soon as and every time I see that man picture, I'm just like, you look ugly. He's like the most ugliest terrorist, domestic terrorist ever. Like I just look, y'all. I'm gonna show you this picture. Hold on, where is that? This insane. Look. That's him. And he dressed up as a woman, y'all. He dressed up as a woman to avoid detection. He know he looked better as a girl. That's why that's him. I'm not showing a picture with him with a tattoo on his face. I'm not gonna do that. Because he's literally ugly. He looked deformed. And they showed him a picture with his family. Some of his family look okay. Like, but he the one that stick out the most is just look ugly. He's just ugly. And it's just terrible. It's just it's just a shame that he climbed up, in case you don't know, he climbed up on a building of a grocery store on a ladder. I don't know if the ladder was there or he bought the ladder, but ladder was there. And he just started unloading on people on top of a building and then had planned to go do it in Madison, Wisconsin. Ain't that where Duchess is? Lord, well, he didn't make it there because he said he didn't do enough research. But this is premeditated to the fact that he sent up there and dressed up as a woman. He got the wig. He got all that. He got all the stuff. Boy, we living in a different day. We living in a different day. And let me tell you this. Okay, so while we were talking about we living in a different day, we are in troubling times. Listen, y'all, we in troubling times. We always talk about our future, right? This Republican guy who's in a wheelchair. He's young. He's 23. They elected him to some, I don't know, legislature office and all that other stuff. He acted with indiscretion, immature. Now check this out, y'all. Now we got. That's why I'm kind of concerned about our future because they don't know what it is to be a leader. They feel that how they act in a frat house or how they act at a party, they could take that stuff to government and make decisions and all this other stuff. And that's what their actions are representing their constituency when it's not that. And this only further validates what I'm saying. So check this out, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. And it's one of us. It's one of us. What's wrong with this girl? Look at this. Democratic Rhode Island State Senator 28 is slammed for posting video of herself twerking upside down and encouraging people to vote for her. Are you serious? Are you? Is she part of the LGBTQIA community? Are you serious? You part of the state legislature and you sitting up here posting yourself on social media. It wasn't like somebody else posted it using a private moment. You sitting up here twerking upside down in your thong and everybody seeing your butt cheeks. And then if you look at the right cheek, if you look, if you zoom in on the what is that, right, left? Well, on the left cheek, there's something there's something there. Now I don't know if they're saying, but I'm not trying to examine her booty. But damn, like, come on now, have some discretion. Come on, have some discretion. Like, it's just like these kids don't even know what it is to be a leader, and they want to represent us. Like, come, we are in some troubled times. Imagine if she win though. Mm, mm. She better not, la la. See, she gonna see herself in the ethics committee. Oh, shock. Oh, and then she posted with her Caucasian friends, and her Caucasian friends look at her stupid. The one that's a stud got more sense to her. I would elect the stud before I elect her because the stud is like, no, I'm not doing that. What you doing? Like, seriously, if you see the whole video, the stud is like, no. I was like, okay, I'll take her. She got my vote, and she's not even running. But your ass is running and sitting up there with your whole thong in the creases of your butt. Anyway, what's up, your pleasure 721? How you doing? Good to see you. Ugh. All right, now, ladies. Oh, what's up, Najala Ratchet? Oh, that's not your name, but Najalia. How you doing, Najalia? All right, so ladies, I got this for you because obviously this next article is regarding tampons. I don't wear no tampons. You know, maybe James Caldwell and DKL wear tampons because maybe they could use this too. But this next article I got for y'all. So hold on. How I get her butt off the screen? Get off my screen, you nasty butt. Okay, so this next situation, not situation. As y'all know, we're going through a whole tampon shortage, right, ladies? So I saw this and I'm like, a lot of my audience is mostly women. And I feel even though I'm a man, I feel it's my responsibility since y'all support me is to be on the lookout of things that could affect the female audience, right? And I think this is very serious because we're going through, supply chain, inflation, and all this other stuff. And we may try to stretch things more than we're supposed to. And one of these things is a tampon. So ladies, don't be wearing tampons more than y'all supposed to. Don't be getting tampons that's larger than what y'all supposed to. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because you may get what's it called? Menstrual shock syndrome. And pretty much what happens is, I guess, when you do this, when you wear the tampon more than you're supposed to, it's I guess it creates micro tears in your vagina or whatever, and then could lead to infection, and then you could pass away. Okay. All right. So here we go. So I'm gonna share this with y'all in case y'all didn't know. Yeah, menstrual toxic. Yeah, menstrual. Well, let's say menstrual shock syndrome. Y'all said menstrual toxic shock syndrome. So here we go. Let me see. See if I shared this with y'all. 1 second. Here we go. Okay, cases of toxic shock syndrome. I say syndrome. Syndrome are Okay, here we go. It says research published in April 2018 shows that all tampons, including organic tampons and menstrual cups, have the potential to cause toxic shock syndrome. There are a handful of reasons why someone may contract toxic shock syndrome. One way is in relation to the products used during a monthly cycle. It can be caused by a tampon being left inside the vagina for too long, especially if you do not follow the guidelines of the tampon box, which states the length of use 4 to 8 hours. So don't be wearing it for 12 hours. Don't be wearing it for 24 hours. You're supposed to use it 4 to 8 hours. Or if you use super absorbent tampons, previous research shows that using organic tampons may made purely of cotton significantly reduces the risk of toxic shock syndrome. However, research published in April 2018 shows that all tampons, including organic tampons and menstrual cups, have the potential to cause toxic shock syndrome. In the study, 11 types of tampons and 4 menstrual cups were used. The results show tampons made with a mix of rayon and cotton produced the growth of bacteria, Staphylococcus aureus, slower, or slower than those composed of viscose, with or without the addition of cotton or cotton tampons alone. A tampon, organic or not, saturated in menstrual blood is a welcoming place for bacteria to grow rapidly. When inserting and removing a tampon, microscopic tears can be made in the walls of the vagina. Bacteria is then more likely to be absorbed into the bloodstream through the ruptured blood vessels that the tiny tears have caused. It says using menstrual sponges and female contraceptives such as a diaphragm or a cervical cap can lead to toxic shock syndrome if the contraceptive device has been inside the vagina for too long, over 30 hours, or if a piece of the sponge has remained inside the vagina. This may lead to TSS. Okay, so don't be cutting corners by, doing that. And then some of the symptoms of TSS are, let's see, a fever, flu-like symptoms, fatigue, vomiting, diarrhea, muscle pain. Your eyes and mouth begin to become redder, bruising, and lower urine output. Okay, so they say those things often mirror the symptoms of um, what's the flu. So don't get that confused with the flu. Make sure do what you got to do, because it was one girl who passed away. Her first symptom was what? She was feeling a headache or something. And then her last symptom was a seizure. So be careful, y'all. That's what I just want to say to my lady supporters. Don't be sitting over here cutting corners and, because you may be hurting yourself in the end. Okay? What's up, D-Dot? D-Dot says TSS is toxic shock syndrome. Shock, yeah. All right, let me see. What's up, Miss Cruiser? Sitting here at SK with my head to the side. Wow, you got TSS? I don't think that's one of the symptoms, but it may be. You may need to go get checked out. The only thing that go inside me. Oh, what? Wait a minute. So you wearing La La C. La La C. Do you know what you just wrote? La La C. Do you see what you wrote? La La C. La La C. Are you okay? La La C. Are you okay?
Ooh, child.
La La C. Do you see what you just wrote? La La C. The only thing that go inside me is the I don't play with them thing. Okay. Lala said yes, and I meant what I said. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into your feminine hygiene. I'm not gonna get into. Okay, I'm not gonna disrespect you. Ooh, child. So you just wearing diapers all day? Mm-mm. Miss Cruiser says, ooh, child. My college roommate had that. It was so bad. Actually, wouldn't stay in the dorm. There was an awful smell. We didn't know what it was. Y'all didn't know what it was. Okay, but wait. I'm confused. She had it. It was an awful smell. So what? Hmm. I thought it was a condition, like you get it and then mm, I don't know. Okay, my college roommate had that. It was so bad. Actually, wouldn't stay in the dorm. There was an awful smell. We didn't know what it was. So did she have any symptoms? She forgot it was there. Inserting another one. I don't know why she was stank, but I got up out the door when she ended up staying overnight in a. She forgot it was there. But can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? Like if I'm just saying, I don't like I said, maybe DKL and James, they used to sticking stuff up they got one. But can't you feel it if you stick up two? Because a lot of oh Lord, this is gonna get a little X-rated. But if you can feel the D, can't you feel that? I'm just saying, like, oh, this gonna get a little explicit. Like, if you got one D inside you, can't you feel another one D sticking up inside? So can it be the same thing? If you got one tampon, can't you feel another tampon inside you? How you forget it was there? Oh, D Dot said no. Sometimes she can't. Now D Dot, don't let me know. Don't tell me you were her roommate. Oh, child. Anyway, but then, so how was she stanking? How was she stanking? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, if you open your legs, then you know it was you, not you, Miss Cruiser. You know it was her. You know the dorm rooms are kind of like small, so when she went by you, the whiff, the whiff would have given her away. Just, Ooh, yeah, that darn smell was the symptom. Oh, oh, seemed like y'all had a lot going on in that dorm room. You get an infection from having all that bacteria up there. Ooh, oh. What's up, CCNTV? How you doing? I checked out your show last night. Y'all go subscribe to CCNTV. Um, okay, so the bacteria is an indication. So was she going to class like that? It smells because it's old blood. Okay, thank you, Steve girl. Okay. Ooh, child. So was she going to class like that? Or did she get banned from class? So she's like, so Miss Cruiser, she's like, I stink, so therefore I gotta go to the doctor. Anyway. Stiz girl says that's not toxic shock stock syndrome. That's just stink tampons. Ooh. We gotta look that up too. Oh Lord. Stuck stank tampons. So that's SSTS. Oh Lord. SSTS. Ooh, a lot of abbreviations up here. Stuck stank tampon syndrome. Mm. Well, if you got two up there and something stinking, you might need to get some pliers and pull it out. I don't know. Can y'all use pliers? Oh Lord, now we got pelvic inflammatory disease. Oh Lord. Okay. STSS. Okay. Stink tampon stinky syndrome. Oh Lord, these are unofficial medical terms. Don't be coming back trying to sue me. Okay. Okay, you getting sick to your stomach? Okay. Oh my bad. Well, you don't want to run around here talking about you can feel the D, but not a tampon. Lord, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get because people get mad. People at work. People run around stinky. Don't know why they run around stinky. Miss Cruiser can't go on a cruise because her friends are stinky. Oh Lord. Anyway. And then somebody said, no, that ain't no S. That's not TSS. That's STSS. Anyway, Lord. Oh Lord, that's too close to TSCC. Oh Lord, tampon stinky closed court. What was it? Court. What was it called? I don't know. I don't know. Claims court. Stinky. Was it tampon stinky claims court? There you go. That's where you go when you have a stinky tampon to figure out who at fault. Mm. Anyway, let's move on. All right, y'all. That's all the news you can use in your real life. Hopefully, you can use TSS. Okay. I had to go to the gynecologist to get what? She died. Girl, don't be telling these people that. Mm-mm. Very glad there's only 57 people in here. She died. Let me get that off the screen. Ooh. Mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. We need to go to commercial break. We'll be right back. If you want to send a gesture, feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown. Mm-mm-mm. Things are stuck in places that only a doctor can remove. All right, we'll be back, y'all. Ooh, child.
I'm the S to the E, R, G, the I, the E,
Sir
and can no
King.
other lady put it down like me. I'm Fergalicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Stay vicious. I be up in the gym just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and
Sir
he be
King.
running down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious. It's hot, it's so delicious. I put them boys on rock, so delicious.
Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Hold up.
No beef, just tofu.
All right, and we're back. Miss Cruiser, what happened after that? Like, when your roommate came back, did she tell you what she had, or did she try to play it off? And I don't know. What's up, Shady Lives of YouTube? How you doing? All right, so let's get into the news. You really can't use. All right, so let's get into it. Lord, here we go. So let's talk about this whole Brian Chopper Billy triangle. You had Tiffany Black in that whole situation too. This is what I feel. Okay, after looking at the situation, thinking about the situation, whatever, I feel this is what people not. This is not what y'all. This is what y'all not seeing. Okay, so Billy knew Chopper longer than Brian, right? I feel that Chopper felt that Billy was his connection or his out to his situation, right? I feel that like either he felt that Billy was going to hook him up with some people in the industry, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just saying. Or, maybe they become an item and he was going to move them out of Chicago or California. That's what I feel. When Chopper found out that Billy was talking with Brian, he flew into a rage because he's like, oh shit, Billy, Billy is Brian. Billy is liking Brian more than he like me. And I feel like that to Chopper was like the end of his dream. Because he like to do fashion or entertainment, whatever. And he felt that I think he felt that Billy was gonna be his out, right? And the reason why Tiffany Black was so easy able to move away from Chopper, right, was because Billy got more to offer than Chopper does, right? We heard that Billy flew Tiffany Black out and all this other stuff. So Tiffany looked at one hand at the other, and she like, I'm going with Billy. You know, so that's my take on the situation and all that other stuff. I felt that maybe Chopper overreacted to the talking, but that's something he tends to do. He reacts in the moment rather than letting things play out, and he felt that like Brian was gonna steal his man, I guess. But we don't know that, in depth nature in which they spoke. But I do feel that's what maybe Chopper was coming from. If you take a look at it, so that's what I got to say about that. Next up is Nyca gets bit again. Okay, so Nika had that live yesterday. Now this is I think Nika lacks brand awareness, to be honest with you. I honestly feel that like she says she want to do one thing, she is something, and then she do completely the opposite, right? Nika always coming around telling, I'm gonna uplift you, we're gonna be women's empowerment, I'm gonna have you be the person that you can be, you're gonna learn from my trials and tribulations, I'm gonna be the pillar of strength for women, right? That's what she come across as. To be honest, and I'm not sitting here. Okay, that's good. That's ambitious. That's inspirational. That's great. Okay, fine. Then she let somebody like the Nola Rat, who says the most disparaging thing about women and two women in her presence. So we're sitting up here like, what? So to give you a recap of what happened yesterday, because I'm not playing her content, because she get kind of iffy and whatever about people using her stuff without her permission. So yesterday, she had a live over there, okay? And Sassy had came up, and I don't know why Sassy, that whole situation is weird, but Sassy came up and was like, I want to know, kid, if you said it, this is some vulgar language, if I should be you know, get raped or something like that, or whatever. And I'm sitting here, oh Lord. So Nika, allows the Nola rat to come up there, and he comes up there, but it wasn't like a yes answer, right? It was like, oh yeah, I want to know when that's gonna happen so I could videotape it and sell the footage. And I'm like, what the fuck? Really? Like, really? So this is what I feel like Nika doesn't understand her role that she tries to play, right? She feels like she's just the table in which the dinner is set on, not the chef who's got to control that shit. So she lets the man say I'm not gonna call him a man. He lets the individual say what he gonna say and don't say nothing when he says it, right? So if you supposed to be the guardian of women, when you hear that, you supposed to be, oh hell no, you don't come on my platform disrespecting me or the sassy, da, 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 da. But she sat there quiet, and the chat was tearing Nika up. They're like, how you let this dude come on here and say this, da 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 da, da, and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I know it. And she's like, well, I had the chat turned off. And then when she finally see the chat, I know y'all ain't tearing me up in my own chat. She wanted him up here, and I let him up. And I'm like, but where is this person who's supposed to be the epitome of women perseverance, women's strength? You let that man say that on your platform, and he continues to do that. Just like they had that man that you had a great interview with, the Caucasian man. He ruined it because the man was white. And you're like, well, y'all know what he gives. So if you know he's trash, then why you don't police trash the way you police trash, which is to keep it at the door and get ready to kick it out when it starts smelling foul. That's like I said, you don't have. It's weird to me how you try to preach something, but you don't uphold it. You don't uphold it. That's the thing I always been like, huh? I don't know. But that was disgusting for that man to say that. So then Quanney, with her confused ass, now she over there talking about, oh, how the man got killed in, I forget what state, I forget, no, all I know is his first name is, oh, and I think it was, no, in Ohio, his first name is Jalen, got killed. Now she up there talking all that other crap about that. So this her confused ass hops up on the panel, right? Hops in on the panel because everybody's outraged about what the Nola Rata said. All y'all a bunch of this and that, and all of y'all sitting here with docs, and all y'all sitting over here with this, and all. And I'm like sitting like, what the hell, Quani? So you're sitting up here supporting this man that said that he wants to witness a woman get raped, but it's okay because of the area that we're in. But just 24 hours ago, you were pretending to be Rosa Parks and say that a black man getting gunned down by the police, enough is enough. And then you want to sit here, oh, we the beef, but we the beef sector. But put Kwani's name in the title, and she get all enraged. And she was actually defending a man saying he wanted to sexually assault a woman. There's extremes to this shit. And then Kwani, I want to ask you this: would it be okay if he was to say that he wanted to do that to you? So are we supposed to then care then when he sits there and switches the tables on you? Like, that's why Kwani, you need to shut up, sit down, and go get ran over by airplane because you just hypocritical and lost, depending on the day. Anyway, what's up, Lemon? How you doing? Good to see you. Whew, my stomach timing people out. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Anyway, bless Twatkins always confused says Nika be lying child. She fake, fake, fake. Yeah, and then she sat up there and let James play in her face. Talk about James, like, I don't want to clean him up. I'll let you get the views, Nika. Like, I'm like, wow. So you just gonna sit up there and just play in that lady face and like low key shade her. Is like, I'm letting you get the views. I'm letting you make the money today. I don't feel like going live on my channel. Like I was like, you the most arrogant mofo ever. Miss Cruiser says we should stay outraged because some outrageous stuff comes out. Be set for, but there's levels to this though. That's sexual assault. We can say what we want to say, but when it comes to a man saying he want to sexually assault a child and a woman, I don't think that should be tolerated. And I think since this majority of this area is 99% women, y'all need to handle that shit. To be honest, ran over by an airplane with extra large wings. Um, Maybe that'll knock some sense into her. So yeah, y'all women need to stop that shit. He only get away with what he get away because y'all allow that. To be honest, read my question. Well, she was in the hospital. Oh, not that one. Um. Okay, hold on. Question: which is worse, wishing death on folk or wishing rape? I would say rape. To be honest, because God is the ultimate decider of death. To be honest, and then if you think about it, like it's just that's a whole different kind of act, death and rape. Right? Well, you said kill. The rat's popularity is growing, so the sectors, mm, the devil's popularity grows too. But y'all decide what y'all want to support. What's up, Slappy? How you doing? And you know what? It don't matter so much that his popularity is growing. Y'all decide, okay, enough is enough. We ain't tolerating that. You can sit over there and say what you want to say, but we're not gonna sit over here and condone sexual assault to women. So to be honest with y'all, y'all control that. You know, that's what I say about that one. What's the other thing I want to talk about? So yeah, so that was pretty much that. I was disappointed in that, and that's why I feel like Nyca don't understand her brand. Because yeah, if you sit up here trying to be the guardian of the sector of women, then you need to stand up in those kind of situations and shut that shit down. Right? Everything ain't worth a click in the view. You got to be consistent with what you say you are about. Because you look like a whole hypocrite, to be honest. you know. So that's what I gotta say. Mm. No, D-Dot, it was Lemon. His stomach actually grew arms and fingers and timed you out by accident. So it was an accident by Lemon's stomach. Now, Lemon, I hope your stomach ain't growing like Jay Wilson. I'm just joking, Lemon. I'm just joking. Don't take it as personal. Ooh, child. Anyway, let's move on from that. Quanney just hush. I already talked about that Quanney hush thing. I feel like she is just she confused from day to day, just like she confused about which flavor of 211 she gonna drink. How's she gonna say, oh, we talk about everything. You supposed to be tough over here. But Quanney, anytime I put your name on the title, you get all mad and come over here asking why your name on the title. Anyway, Bless Fat Face. Now listen, y'all. I was listening to Bless. Why I was listening to Bless? I don't know why I was listening to Bless. But Bless admitted that she got a fat face. Now hold on, let me play it for y'all, because y'all be like, oh, you so facetious. You so facetious, you lying. And Bless, you said this. And don't come over here talking about, oh, I'm making stuff up. This is your big mouth, chitlin eating mouth that said this. Okay. So don't sit over there. I'm taking things out of context and I'm clipping and I'm editing. No, I'm not. You don't know the words that you say with your fat face. All right, here we go. Hold on. I gotta switch to my premium account real quick. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Turkey Crown. All right, let me see. Come on, dang. Let me see what y'all saying. Lemon sculpted like a Greek god of sorts. I'm not. Why are you trying to get me in trouble, Snappy? Lemon got abs and things. Or you better be glad it didn't say abs and thongs, Slappy. He may have slapped you if you said that abs and thongs. Ooh, lordy. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get this damn thing. All right, we're gonna hear Bless says she got a fat face. All right, here we go. Hold on. 1 second.
Because melatonin is a sleeping pill.
Oh Lord. Here go Grandma
But
Bless.
anyway, I said, let me show the person that be talking about me all the time and how I look and this and that. I'm feeling myself. I took me 3 little poses. I said, no matter how I pose, I still look good. I ain't got to put no makeup on. This old face look good. Okay? It's no brag, just fact. Okay?
See?
So that's why I posted my
See,
picture.
I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said. No rag, no bread, just fat. Let me play it again for y'all. She said she got a fat face with no makeup on. Here we go.
Took me 3 little poses. I say, no matter how I pose, I still look good. I ain't got to put no makeup on. This old face look good. Okay? It's no brag, just fact. Okay? So that's why I posted my
She
picture.
said no rag, just fat. So even herself know that she got a fat face. Well, say look good. She lied to herself, Slappy. She said her feet look good. I'm like, to who? Blessed Watkins always confused since 80 years old trying to prove stuff on YouTube. Sad. I think she always wanted to be accepted in life, and this is the only place she could be accepted, right? Because all that she had to do in TSCC and all this is, and now she over here with her own channel. Anyway, Miss Cruz says both is awful. I can't understand how folk could have such wishes because those wishes never materialize until one day they do, and then they wish they never did it. So, Lala said she said no drag, just fact. No, Lala, see, I heard what I heard. No rag, just fat. That's what I heard. I'll play it again. I listened to it numerous times because they be saying, "Oh, he taking things out of context." So I try to let's see what it say. Here one more time. No rag, just fat. I said, well, at least she knows she fat. Anyway, here we go.
The melatonin is a sleeping pill. But anyway, I say, let me show the person that be talking about me all the time and how I'm looking this and that. I'm feeling myself. I took me 3 little poses. I say, no matter how I pose, I still look good. I ain't got to put no makeup on. This old face look good. Okay? It's no brag, just fact. Okay?
No, she said
So
no
that's why
rag, just fat. So I don't know. Maybe she washed her face in the morning and then she see all the fat on her face. I don't know. You say no drag, just facts. I don't know. No, you said no drag. I didn't hear that. Just facts. I didn't hear that. I think y'all excuse the blessed walkers and the fat in her face. Ooh, here we go. Blessed. What you say? Blessed did have a quarter size coin on her toe. That wasn't no coin. That was a corn. She had a quarter size corn that she need to get shaved off. Blessed Talk is always confused. She said fat. Fat. Oh, she did it just for no. She didn't do that for me because I ain't talked about her in a minute. I think she got so many enemies. She don't know who she talking about. Husking things. Oh Lord, they go that thong. Husking thongs. Husky thongs. Oh Lord, Slappy like fat men and husky thongs. Are you in another live, Slappy? Husky thongs. Must be a Jay Wilson live. Oh Lord. Anyway, somebody said they saw Jay Wilson on the beach in Miami in a husky thong. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. All right, QB rumor. Next up is the QB rumor. Apparently, they said QB is burning all the desserts and pastries down at the bakery. This whole bakery thing came to light because Chopper walked down there and said he saw him, but apparently there's a rumor going around that QB is burning up all the pastries and bakeries. And it doesn't say bakeries, pastries and desserts down there at the bakery because he keep wearing them damn glasses. He don't know when to turn them off. So they say he be giving the patrons they pastries and stuff, but when they get home, the bottom of the cookies and the pastries be burnt because he got them glasses on. He don't know when to turn off the oven. So that's just a rumor that's going around. I don't know if they're gonna demote him to, maybe just taking the stuff out the delivery truck, but he can't keep burning them people pastries or whatever it's called, pastries or bakeries or desserts down at the bakery. All right, that's the QB rumor. That's the QB rumor. I'm saying it's a rumor. I ain't saying it's fact, but he's got to sometimes take off them damn glasses because now it's messing with the people's business. Okay. Bertha Mae Jackson says, I want QB to join Tracy World Bake Off. I bet he will kick butt. Or maybe burn your butt. I don't know. Slappy says, Tofu, someone said you birthed me and you my daddy. Where did you get birth from? I don't know. I don't know. Was it Nickelodeon? I don't know. I got a lot of bad kids out here. All right, last thing we're gonna talk about this. Jay Wilson abuses lyric. All right. So before Jay Wilson left for the trip, y'all, I don't know if you noticed how bad he was talking to that dog. And he said that if that dog doo doo in the house, it's gonna be on. I was like, how you gonna sit on what you gonna be on? Like you gonna beat the dog, Jay Wilson? Because the dog has an accident in the house. Like I'm sitting here saying, like, how why did you get the dog? Like, really? He is not loving. He don't say, he just tell you that he gonna hit that dog if the dog boo boo in the house. And I'm just sitting here like, you let your whole lover, well, I shouldn't say that. You let your whole companion pee pee on himself and then take a picture, but then you're not gonna have patience with lyric. Come on now, that's not cool. But of all things, did y'all find it weird that Wolverine? I don't know if y'all caught this. Jay Wilson did not invite Wolverine down there to Florida or whatever to be with him. What happened was Wolverine had to go contact on-site April to see if it would be okay. Now that is strange to me. That is very strange. Like that is so weird. That is weird for him to go through on-site April to get an invite, right? And then Wolverine was sitting there. Did you what did you think? Then when you first saw me, like were you scared? Did you think something was gonna pop off? I'm like, what? What? I was just that was just kind of weird. Like, anyway, so yeah, so I guess Jay Wilson went down there and did what he did, but Jay Wilson wasn't gonna have no meet and greet because he was scared about things. He even said he was scared that things were gonna pop off or something like that. That's a shame. But anyway. But I would say I would admit on site April was looking nice. Wolverine looked like he had a big ass head. And then this is the thing, right? So Wolverine said he almost died because he had COVID. So I'm like, that's interesting. It took, and I hate y'all, please don't take this personal. But I'm like, it really took COVID for you to like get a wake up call about life and being humble. It really did because he wasn't as braggadocious, or if he was, I missed that part, as he usually is. And that's very interesting. I thought that's very interesting. So, but yeah. So let me see what y'all saying, and then I'll drop the link in case anyone wants to come up and share their sentiments. Are they going to call the police on him like they did Rico? Who? Who? Oh, well, see, there's no proof. Rico actually videoed himself assaulting that cat. Bertha May Jackson says Wolverine had on his Miami Vice button down shirt. Okay. Wolverine is fine. Woo child. All I could hear was ride it, my. He looked like a he looked like a big old chipmunk. That's what he looked like. He looked like he got Botox in his cheeks. He looked like he got Botox in his cheeks. Jay Wilson hates that dog. Yeah, I just don't know why he got the dog. I just feel like, you know what? I think I may crack the case. He broke up with Mark, so he had to get a dog to alleviate the loneliness that he's feeling or that he was felt by him breaking up with Mark. Because don't you think Mark would have wanted to come down to Miami? Mm, I'm just saying. Oh Lord, twins born what? No, no, we can't have that name in here. Uh-uh. Oh Lord. Mm-mm. Why your name gotta be like that though? Uh-uh. But why her? You said her shiny upper lip nostrils flare. Why? Because she's not accepting the responsibility of that she placed on herself to be an inspiration and not a degradation to women. She put that crown on her head. Nobody put that crown on her head. But she can't uphold the responsibility. And then why are you keep playing with someone that is obviously beneath you? Mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop my link in case anybody wants to come up. Feel free to share your sentiments if you so choose to. Let's see. But yeah, that whole Jay Wilson situation was weird. So hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Hello? I mean, oops, Lord. Hello, y'all still there? All right, feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. I think Lemon's stomach is not growing anymore. I don't think nobody talking anymore about them being timed out. What's up, Diva317? How y'all doing? Um, how y'all doing? Ooh, it's only one of you. All right, let me see. Anything else I want to talk about on these YouTube streets that's going on? No, I'm not gonna talk about that whole misunderstood situation. I think enough people talked about that, to be honest. And that's about it. I don't know anything else. Anybody know anything else? Any other questions? I'm trying to think anything else going on. No, not really. No. Okay, but the one thing I do want to say about the real world, to be honest with y'all, um, so I guess Russia is going to win that war in the Ukraine. The can slip. What can slip? I guess Russia is going to win that war in Ukraine. Slappy, what can slip? Oh, here comes Slappy. All right, y'all. Slappy gets her own introduction since I'm her daddy. All right, let me see if I can find Slappy clip. Is this?
Bitch, you don't tell me to count. Who the fuck? You ain't my daddy, nigga. Like the fuck? All you gotta do is say the word, child. Like, calm down, calm down. Like, bitch, you don't tell me to count. Who the fuck? You ain't my daddy, nigga. Like the fuck? You an avatar, dude. Like, ain't nobody sweating you like that.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You an avatar, dude. Like, ain't nobody sweating you like that. All you gotta do is say the word, child. Like, bye.
Oh Lord.
What's up, Slappy? How you doing?
Oh, I'm home.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I wanted you to talk about that camera slip that happened. I was watching what's the name Bye Babe and QB last night, and they were talking about that woman Jazzy. She had a camera slip and she was outside without her Babe Nation wigs and things,
Oh,
and it was just.
but Jazzy's from the other area, though, right?
I don't know. All I know is that picture was something fierce. Ooh.
Ooh, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, people were saying she needed a just for me perm and things. It was real.
But don't you think that Fabe then, if she had an issue with her hair follicles on her head, that Fabe should send her a complimentary wig?
Well, that's what QB was saying. He said, "Oh, the five, she's in need of a five baby wig or whatever." But I guess she left it in the house. But they were saying that Kimmy was supposed to set the woman up or whatever, and didn't tell the woman her camera was still on, and brought her up front, and she was walking outside. She was outside. We outside, and she didn't have a wig on or anything, and she didn't have no pick or comb handy. Them reps really needed to be.
Mm.
And then the light, the lighting and stuff. You looking down in your camera, and it made it look like she had really big black bags under her eyes, like groceries.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, you take a gander. I'm sure it's on someone's.
I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to definitely check that out and see.
Okay, well, I just wanted to come by and say that. It's nice being over here and seeing you again.
Likewise, Slappy. Always a pleasure. Always a
Bye,
pleasure.
honey.
That's Slappy for y'all. The Slappy Software. They mentioned you yesterday, Slappy, on Nyca's live yesterday. I forgot where. I forgot what. Oh, and then Miss Creole. her freaky behind go say something about something she said about liquids or sipping or serpent or something. And I'm like, ooh. And then Nika over there saying that she would commit infidelity. Isn't Nika supposed to be in a whole relationship, but saying that she want Castro Cannon? Nika, you supposed to be in a whole relationship. You better be glad your man wasn't coming home or he was in the living room or whatever, where that door was accidentally cracked and he heard what you said, because that would have been a heated conversation between you and your man talking about you were lusting over Castro Cannon and all that. Like, y'all some unloyal people. So yeah, so there was a lot going on over there. This Creole lady. Mm-hmm. Her freaky butt. Anyway, she uses a different app. I know it ain't Christian Mingle. All right. Cheryl, to answer your question about Brittany Griner, she's over there because well, Detach had a question, but Cheryl, she's over there because they saying that she has some cannabis oil, and over there in Russia you can't have no cannabis. But what I feel about the whole Brittany Griner situation is that she plays basketball over there on the off season. In case y'all didn't know, Brittany Griner is a woman or a female basketball player who plays for the WNBA, which is the Women's National Basketball Association. But when they don't make a lot of money over here, but when they go overseas, they get paid a lot of money, and they do that in the off season. So she went over there to play basketball, and they said that she has some cannabis oil. I feel that she's been going over there all the time with cannabis oil, and they let her through. I just feel like due to this war, they decided to hold her as a political prisoner. Do I feel that she's going to be let go anytime soon? No, unless they get something big in return. And what I was saying about the whole Russia thing is Russia's about to win the war in the Ukraine, and in all honesty, those countries around Russia that are dependent on Russia for oil to make it through the winter, right? So you know what Putin gonna do? He's not gonna give them or sell them any oil, to inflict his pain and pressure on them. So this whole thing that we got going on that we really are distracted from because we got our own inflation is going to get worse. I'm telling you, by October, it's gonna be mayhem. I'm telling you, unless some miracle happens, but there's gonna be mayhem. So y'all can already see it with the prices in the store going up and oil and stuff. Just because oil went down recently, it's gonna go back up. Just tell y'all. So, what's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you to the one and only Slappy for coming up. Appreciate you. Um, Bigger Baby says, "Baby, them ladies went wild style. Why they went wild style? Is it true that Kimmy can't control your camera from that app, child? Let me tell y'all something about technology, right? Oh, for those who I'm a hopefully I will be doing that whole avatar education fun thing for the people who support it in 2 weeks. I've done it. I just got to put the video together for y'all. I may just make it a public thing, and then if y'all have any questions, I may say come over to stereo or do a Zoom. Because some people who supported that, they don't really be doing that. Like they don't be doing the Zoom and they don't be doing other stuff like that. So I gotta make sure I gotta find a way to do it for everybody, cater to all. So I may just decide to put it out there publicly. My electric company went up and up already. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so asking about that app thing, y'all be careful. I mean, when y'all do these apps, they give like you're giving them the data in your phone for free. About that app that Kim is using, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak on it. I don't know. I mean, y'all can always do your own research. I've never asked Kimmy what's the benefit of that app compared to StreamYard. Mm, I don't know. So I don't know. But that was weird. Like Shelly was sitting up here. Wasn't somebody say that they were going to use Shelly for some voting thing, and to use it, she, I don't know. She was going to put out a link that could track the IP devices, the IP addresses for the vote to make sure only people can vote once. I was like, oh hell no. What? Like, no. Mm-mm. Y'all be careful of them links that y'all be clicking. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. What's your thoughts on Dovey and Lovely and them beefing? Maybe staged. Maybe staged, to be honest. Because Lovely's always fighting with somebody, right? And people like that. So it's just maybe a method to for relevancy. The app is cheaper, I heard. Okay. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have to do my research before I offer an opinion on that. So okay. So let me see what else. Anybody else got any other questions? Um, I always still encourage y'all to please make sure y'all get y'all necessities because, like I said, things are about to get real by October. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of stuff. Ukraine is the hub for grain and wheat, right? So if Russia overtakes Ukraine, what? They're not gonna give us no grain and wheat for free. Well, not for free, but they're not gonna allow us to buy it. So I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff that's gonna be going crazy. Um, and a lot of these tech companies are suffering. So it's just a lot of stuff that's. Mm, mm. And then, and let me just be real with y'all. I would encourage y'all to keep some money in the house because if these banks start failing, they're not gonna allow you. If you got 20 G's in the bank, they're not gonna allow you to withdraw 20 G's in the bank from the bank. So 4 months ago, Soldier Boy posted a video that he wanted to withdraw $100,000 from the bank, and he was only able to withdraw 30,000. And he got millions. I'm sure he got millions in the bank, right? So I'm just telling y'all might want to keep some money in the house more than because, like I said, when you might want to withdraw, they may say no because cash is they're gonna try to move to a more digital system. I'm telling y'all now. So cash is gonna become rare. So let me see what y'all said. Taxing the grain and wheat, stock up, people. Yeah, stock up on your medicine. You see the tampon situation. Also, they said the monkeypox situation is gonna get worse because there ain't no vaccines out there and public awareness isn't that high. And they said that the monkeypox is gonna become as big as the COVID situation in a few months. Just because, like I said, a lack of vaccine and something else. I think it was a lack of awareness. And that the symptoms mimic other um, illnesses. So you may have the monkeypox and you think it's the flu, but I don't know. The monkeypox gives you a rash. I don't know how you don't think the COVID didn't give nobody a rash. So, mm-mm. You said hands will be stamped. Make sure you save your coins as well. Yeah, make sure you save your coins. And that's messed up. These businesses. So let's say something costs 150, right? $1.50, and you only got $2. You got to give them the $2 if you want the thing for 150. That's messed up. What's up, the hood table? How you doing? Good to see you. And BlackBerry. That makes me mad. I'm like, no. Then you need to give me a credit, or you need to give me a 50 cent gift card. You just don't take my money. Like that's messed up. That is messed up. So be prepared for that with the coin shortages and stuff like that. And you know who's doing that? The movie theater chain. That made me so mad. But they're pushing us to digital society anyway, where all currency is gonna be digital. So and nobody's ever really asked what happens when the power goes down. What happens if you have if you're in a war and all you don't have no power. So what we supposed to do then? Nobody's answering that question. I don't know. All right. Anybody else got any other questions? Feel free to throw to the live and please subscribe to the channel. And what's up with these content creators talking about, oh, you gotta be a subscriber for 20 minutes if you want to comment. I don't believe in that. If you want to subscribe, don't make people do something they don't want to do. That's like putting somebody in the chokehold, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna make you subscribe to me if you go comment. I'm like, well, if you don't want to subscribe, then that's on you, whatever. That's just kind of messed up. Oh Lord. Look who over here. What's up, Natasha? How you doing? That's when they going to take us when we have no power. Yeah, they saying China out here doing some shadiggity stuff. Did the mess start yet? It's always doomsday over here, although it's true. What are you talking about? It's always doomsday. You coming in here with the doom and gloom mentality. Total Recall. Hmm. I gotta watch that movie again. Teron Herring. Moody Days. Yeah, that crazy. You have to subscribe to comment. Yeah, they doing that to up their subscriber count. But what's the point? I mean, really? Am I under the weather? I'm under the weather a little bit, but I'm getting better. So it's gotten better. And let's go back to that whole thing with Sassy and how she was like not happy with the Nola Rat. Well, where's her man at? Where's her man to defend her? Where's her man to sit up there and handle the situation with another man that said that to her? Why she's on other people's platforms fighting her battle that her man is supposed to fight, right? But honestly, I feel her man will sit up there and laugh at that what he said, what the Nola Rat said. To be honest with you, but yeah. Mm. Well, thank you, Slappy. So, Slappy, you was in there yesterday. That whole fiasco over at Nika's and Nika's with the Nola Rat. I don't hear her man saying nothing. Anyway, we said, oh, that's the conversation they having. They can have. Oh, okay. They can't hide their subscribers count anymore. That's why they need the boost. I did hear that from somebody that they were going to force people to show the subscriber count. So yes, Slappy, go up there and scroll over there to that live, and obviously you scroll to when Sassy's up there, and all hell breaks loose. Yeah, so yeah, I heard that they're gonna force the subscriber count. So maybe that's why. And maybe that's why. Mm. I never understood. I guess that I understood why they hid it because it leads to a lot of harassment. So they're like, okay, we'll let you hide it if it's leading to harassment. But now they're forcing people to show it, I guess, because people are lying about how many subscribers they have and stuff. So you said, oops. So you saying Tyler a BAN for not fighting for his girl? Yeah, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hmm. His girl out here windmilling and he don't say a damn thing. Like if she gonna go on other people's platforms and bring that mess to their platform, he should be right in tow to fight the man himself. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But mm, lies, the truth, we with the mess, but being prepared. So that's what I feel about that. Lemon says I saw that whole exchange yesterday on it. Yeah, it was. Ugh. It was just weird. It was just weird because the original comment didn't happen on Nika's platform. It happened somewhere else. So it was like you brought that mess to her platform, not even on a platform that it happened. You know? So and then what he said, oh, if you would call me a predator, don't be a predator. No, she didn't call you a predator. She said what you were saying were predator like things. And if you did say you were going to grape someone, then yeah, then that is associated with being a predator. Like it's synonymous. So it's not like she calls you that out of retaliation. What you said was predatory. Like that's where education is so key because he doesn't even know what he was saying is being that what she said he is or wanted to see happen. That's the same. It was just like ugh, it was weird. Mm. Ken drug Nika so bad just now, so sad. Okay, so then he go delete the video. So y'all better screen record it because he gonna delete the video. Oh Lord. and then say he didn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Bliss. I'm sorry, Miss Nyca. Oh, I'm so tired of that. Oh, the Sears DIY says, "Girl, why you hold the gun?" I unsub to Lady Nigga. What's the point when I have never watched? I leave when she's on other people's channels too. Okay, so the see, that's a good point. Because Quanney big head ass was sitting over there and say, "You watch, you watch, you watch." But I'm like, yeah, we'll watch Nika, but we never come to watch the stupidity and the violence that comes out of that man's mouth. Right? That's the point, y'all. It's y'all sit up here watching, yeah, but we didn't come to see that though. We didn't come to hear that though. So they don't understand that. Bap says, "What's up, Baps? How you doing?" Nika got Ken together right after though, and that's good for her. Child, I gotta check that out. But that's good. Finally, about time she stood up for herself and stop letting that man. I hate to say this, but I feel like there's some Louisiana or New Orleans offline benefit of her entertaining that man or that not calling him a man, that individual, and that's what I feel because we all know Nika. She don't tolerate nobody that doesn't bring her problems, and obviously there's a benefit. I feel there's a real world benefit to entertaining that particular individual down at the cult house. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So she might got some favors at the cult house because she entertaining him. He said tomorrow he bringing every receipt he got and cusses it all out. Why not just bring it now? Because he probably got to fabricate them or whatever. Mika Baby says the task they have been warned about him. They knew how he was. Nika better handle him. He don't handle her on God. It's interesting. Two older women entertain that person for ages until the heat. And because he grown, he grown man, he grown. Like y'all grown too. So why don't y'all not tolerate him? I don't understand that. Mm-mm. Mm. All right. Let me see what else you guys saying. It's his wife B day apparently. Like I'm just laughing out loud because I'm like, who could marry him? Like she must have married into the family. That's just weird. Or maybe she's scared to get rid of him. Yes, Lemon. They did. And what did they say? Oh, we jealous. What he said got to do with our platform, but he's saying on your platform. Like it's just weird. Like how they just don't. They know what we saying is true. It's just ramifications and repercussions for distancing themselves from that person. Mhm. Pizza went off so bad, Nika deleted the live. Oh Lord. My sound bites. My sound bites. My sound bites. Oh, Lord mercy. Child, that's why boy, imagine having I don't care if I get in trouble. Imagine having Pizarro as a mama. Like, you either got two choices. Either to go down her path or use her as a motivation not to be like her. Cause I'm like, girl, like you are not a good role model for your children. Like, what do you tell? Oh, I'm just online. Like, what? Anyway, it's just weird. There's a lot of weird characters on this thing. I guess that's what makes it so great, right? Sound bites. I'm in a Tesla, girl. You ain't no Tesla. You in a Tonka truck. You can tell by the way the door slammed. And then Bless blamed Pizza for her going broke again. She said, "Oh, I saw Pizarro at the casino, so I went down to the casino and I lost everything." I was like, "Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get." Now I ain't scared. What she gonna do? Curse me out with her cow tongue? I ain't scared of that fake Tesla driving hoochie mama over there. My sound bites. And then they didn't even mention her But they said, "Oh, we got to hear your children all day in the car." They said it's subliminally that she jumped on the panel. I'm like, well, you just admitted to that was you, because the person didn't even say you per se. They just said we get tired of hearing you. Oh, Quanney jumped up there talking about we got to hear our children all day in the background. You know? Oh Lord. Anyway, oh, you told yourself. So I said my soundbite. You know what they said every time I hear soundbite? They say what's those little things? It's something you eat. Bitty bites. Something. I forgot the name of it. Cheesy. Is it cheesy bites? Or something like that. Every time I hear soundbite, I think of cheesy bites. Don't be saying that sound bites. Oh Lord. Pizza did that today. B Day, I heard that South accent come out. Oh, babe, sorry, baby, I heard that. She did what? What she do? She ain't got no discretion. Like children are only supposed to hear certain things. They're not supposed to hear everything. So when they get old enough to curse her behind out and not fear her, what she gonna do? Oh, you supposed to be my sound bite. I don't know. Oh yes, bussy bites. There you go. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, and this is something I need to say, but I did not want to say. Rico, Rico, you're not supposed to be bragging that the county or whoever it is, the government is gonna take care of you. That's not something to be proud of. There's not something to brag about as if that's amazing. I was like, Lord have mercy. I don't know. I don't know. I heard that. I'm like, I don't know. He's like, I live in one of the most expensive places. I'm like, okay, Rico. I'll be rooting for Rico, but I'm like, oh Lord. Mm. Anything else, y'all? Anything else? Anything else? And I'm not coming at Rico. I'm like, damn. Pizza went turkey and ham, letting folks know how she really feel. What about her sound bites and that she don't have a Tesla and that she intentionally crashing into people to get insurance money? What else? That her relationship is full of infidelities, therefore her marriage is threatened by virtual characters, and that's the reason for that stupid rule and not being up on the panel with straight men. What? Like we really gonna get it on through the internet? Oh Lord. See, I was gonna tell you about my catfish story, but I'm gonna leave that alone because people gonna be sitting up here examining it. Let me just say something. Yeah, I got catfish the other day. I'm gonna just leave you with these two particulars, okay? They sent me a younger picture of themselves, and they said they was athletic. Well, the 2022 version of them is nothing like that picture. And I don't know when the last time they see the motherfucking gym. Okay? And I was mad as hell because I wasted gas. I wasted gas. And be careful of your friends that be trying to set you up with people. Because I really felt like they did that like to be Shady McGrady. So mm, yeah. That remind me, I'm gonna play some. That was wrong, y'all. That was so wrong. I was mad. That's the first time I ever been mad driving after meeting somebody. I was mad. I was literally in my car looking at my gas tank. I said, I wasted that there. And that's the nice guy in me not being shallow. Because I should have said, I want to see a full figure pick. But they gonna just show me a neck up pick. And then say, and I just don't, and I was like, how you gonna sit up here and lie? Because when you say you athletic, that's not average. That's not, or I go, they lied to me. But she lied to me. And I couldn't believe that. I didn't. I couldn't believe that. Athletic wear. Athletic wear. Your forearm when you sitting up there raising that fork to your mouth or eating that drumstick. Yes, I was catfish, and you know, Mika baby, I do my due diligence, but I just feel like I didn't want to. When you start asking for pictures and stuff, people start getting their feelings. But I took her, I took her face pic for what it was, and that didn't match her body nor her describing herself as athletic. I'm cutting in and out because she need to cut out the damn things that she was eating. Lying to me, I was just mad, y'all. Y'all know how expensive gas is too. Maybe they had an attractive neck though. I don't know, and that bothered me, Babs, because it ain't no. Child, that remind me of that one time that man, the coworker, that remind me of the one time my coworker matched me up with this woman who was his fiance's friend, and she, no, he sent a picture of her. Wait, he sent a picture of me to her, and then she gonna turn around and say, "Oh, what we gonna do? All we gonna do is eat together." Now you know I was pissed off when he told me she said that. I was like, "Bitch, are you serious? Like really?" Anyway, mm. Can you believe it? Her fat ass gonna sit up there and be judgmental and say, "Oh, what we gonna do? All we gonna do is eat together." Like she sit up here running triathlons and stuff and shit. It can swim and breaking world records and stuff. It got the nerve to sit up here and be judgmental. Like I'm like, you what? You really want a Fabio? You want a Denzel looking like that? Like you got the nerve to be choosy. The only thing you choose in this day and age is what soda you want and what meal you want at KFC. I was like, when he and I can't believe he sent that message back to me. I was like, you ain't a good friend at all. Talking about, oh, what we gonna do? Just eat together? No, bitch. We gonna get to in the gym. Sorry, y'all. I'm giving y'all too much of my life. Yes, living red flag. I'm yes. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. For they be making this content. Take them to the but you can't take people that don't want that's not physically fit because then they be complaining that they sore and all this. They be falling off equipment and then you gotta pick them up while everybody else looking at you and stuff. Mm, they gotta have a gym mentality, you know. What's up, Ness? How you doing? Long time no see. So Sir King roasted and cursed. Yes, I heard about your whole story about them putting your stuff out on the side and all this other crazy stuff, and then you got a woman that's AKA like Jay Wilson running the rehabilitation religious house and all that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Where you be in Seattle, girl, you better be careful out there with them hypodermic needles, girl. I know you all armored up out there. Oh Lord, Ugh, I don't know. They might be too liberal. Oh Lord. Oh, thick women can be and should be choosy. And why is that? Choosy what? Choose what? Choosy what? Mm-mm. Because she's thick don't mean she should. No, but I'm sitting up here saying you can't be sitting up here saying you want a Denzel and you looking like Flozell or Lizelle or Lizzo. I don't know. I just think no. You can't be sitting up here like judging other men's aesthetic features and you yourself is looking the antithesis of what you want. No. I'll drop the link if you want to come up, Ness. I don't know if you on restrictions or not. Don't be blaming me. Um. So yeah, that was interesting. That was very interesting. I was like, the psychology of women is very interesting, to be honest. So, and I wasn't saying settle. I was saying being outrageously choosy in direct contradiction. contradiction of your own imagery. It was like Jay Wilson, Fat Jay Wilson won a mark. Okay. Mm-mm. So he had to slim down. Lala C said, but she was judging the both of you, not just you. She knows she be eating. Yeah, she be eating all right. SK got a point. It was the other way around. We would feel the same way. Yeah, it's like Big Man TV talking about he don't want Miss Creole. He want a misunderstood. What? How can you of all people be choosing? Like that's what I'm saying. Hello, Miss Cruiser.
You didn't check anything, Sir King. I could have bombed you or something.
It would have been the first time.
But what I was trying to say, because you know, my typing can get lost in translation. But what I was saying was, well, somebody said in the chat, she was talking about both of y'all. So you have some thick women who are not attracted to thicker men.
Hmm.
Um, so that's what she wasn't trying to put you down. She was just saying, what we gonna do? We both going to the buffet.
Right until she stopped.
So she may like skinny men.
And she need to get on a skinny diet.
Well, I mean, now just because she likes skinny men don't mean she want to be skinny herself. She just probably likes skinny men. Like me, I always tell, if you skinny, don't come nowhere near me. I'm not attracted to skinny men. Um, I'm just
You
not.
are or you not?
I'm not at all. But then you have some women who are not attracted to thick men.
In a second. Let's go outside.
So it's just a
Uh-oh.
matter of preference. It's not a matter of putting somebody down or putting you down. It's just
Yes,
you're
it
not her
is.
preference.
Yes, well, I'm not her preference not anymore because I'm fine tuned and in shape. So yeah, I
What's
will
good,
be
Sir
able.
Yeah.
King?
How you doing, Ness?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm good. You looking all skinny.
You said what?
You looking all skinny and new and improved.
I don't know what she's talking about, but you know. What about you? Have you been working out, losing weight?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Uh huh. That's why
That's
Miss
good.
Cruz.
And hi, Miss Cruiser. I didn't mean to not
Hey,
say hi to
you're
you.
okay. Hey, Nick.
Good afternoon. Hey.
That's why Miss Cruiser wants me.
Huh?
That's why Miss Cruiser's trying to date
Oh,
me in
Miss
the
Cruiser, you
DM.
want Sir King?
No, let
Yeah.
me tell you about Miss Cruiser. Miss Cruiser don't date nobody she ain't never seen. Miss Cruiser,
Oh,
Miss
thank you for
Cruiser
bringing that
ain't.
up.
Hmm.
What's that about, Sir King? They said that you was on Goosey panel. You showed yourself.
That was not me. No.
Hmm.
I have not been over that man's page in ages.
Okay. Okay. I was wondering about that because I was trying to find it and I couldn't find anything with you showing yourself.
No. Mm-mm.
Mm. Are you ever gonna show yourself?
Not through all the hell I've been through. Mm-mm.
But have you ever been successfully shown? Will you just say that out of all the people that they say you were, was any of them you?
Why would I give that to these booger wolves to incite them to do so? Mm-mm. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
I would love to see what you look like, Sir King. I think a
I look
lot of
like
people
you
would love to
without. I
see
look like
that.
you without a wig. I look like you without a wig. There you go. There you go. You got your answer.
See, that's why I had to go
Why? Why
outside.
is that important? I don't understand that. Why is that important?
Because your voice, like we know your voice now, so it's like it would be nice to put a face to it, you know?
I'm using a voice modulator. There you go.
You're using a what?
Voice modulator.
A voice modulator. What is that?
It
What is a
changes your
voice
voice.
modulator?
Changes your
Um,
voice.
so let me ask you a question. How long does my lip look from your angle?
Why is that a like insecure point or thing for you?
For me,
Yeah.
my lip?
Yeah.
No. To be honest with you, you can't even tell in person.
So why do you
You
think
really
people
can't.
could? Why do you
Hmm?
think people could tell in
It's
on real
because the
time?
camera, like the way the cameras are. Like it looks like you can really. Oh shit! What's good, wisdom?
Yo, that's good.
Oh, I need to put my Bluetooth. You know what? Let me go back outside. Hold on.
What's up, Wisdom?
Cause
How you doing?
What up, though? Now I heard you guys have been talking about gym, man. I
oh, you've
thought,
been going to, you've been working out with them.
I've been working out still.
Yeah, that's what's up. Can't be mad at that.
Nah, because I never used to go to the gym. I was a very skinny person, me. Very,
Oh
very
yeah.
skinny. Yeah, I never used to put on weight at all. But through the past 2 years, I've been going to the gym, working out, and yeah, I just
That's
been
what's
going
up.
3 days a week, and that's just me, you know. Working on my legs on a Monday. On a Wednesday, I work on my chest and my arms, and then on Friday, I just work on
You said your chest and your what?
my
Your
chest and my
chest and your
arms, my shoulders,
oh your arms. Okay, your arms. Okay.
and then on Friday, I work on my back and my abs.
So what you like 6'4", 6'3", 210?
I'm
What
five
you
foot.
working with? Huh?
I work mainly so in the UK it's like I work by kilograms.
Okay.
Um, so I can do at least 59 kg. Hold on, let me see how much that is in the US. Hold on.
So wisdom, do you still know how to roast?
I roast everybody any other day. Me. I can go around roasting people if I want to, but I just don't.
Yeah.
What it is that people start beef with me, and then they expect me to do the oh, I roast you and then you claim innocent card. Hell nah. So that's just how it is. You know, if I want to roast someone, I could. Like, for example, if I wanted to, I could roast Sir King, but I'm choosing not to because out of respect,
But
because
you
I'm
know
not
Sir
gonna.
King is roasting now, wisdom. So if you try to roast Sir King, he's gonna roast you back. And both of
No,
y'all
no,
have
no,
never seen each other.
but here's the difference. I'm not gonna roast Sir King because I got respect for the dude. If there was no respect or like there was no how I say neutral neutral respect between each other, then obviously if I see some, dumb stuff like Sir Kane try to attack me for no reason, then obviously I gotta roast back. But he ain't done that yet, so we good.
So
Yeah,
who are you beefing with now? Are you beefing with anybody right now?
somebody called Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Is that the real name or are you just calling them Mr. Nobody?
His real name is called Mr. Unknown, but
Is that from the
his
UK?
no, he's from America, but he's from a different
Oh.
sector. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't want to be messy on Sir King's panel.
Okay.
So I respect people's platform like that.
Well,
All
thank you.
right.
I appreciate that.
Sir
So
King,
that's
where
another.
have you been though? You haven't been live in like a while. One night I
I've
was
been
trying to see when you was going live. You didn't go live at all.
I've been under the weather.
Oh, how are you feeling?
I feel better now.
That's good. It's not
How
COVID
do
or
you how
anything
do you
like
like
that, right?
no? Mm-mm.
That's good.
How do you like the Seattle?
It's expensive. That's my only thing. It's just expensive. So, but it's okay. I can still,
How are you
huh?
and your housemates? Are they good?
No, it's just me and this guy in the house. It's just me and him. His girlfriend
What you?
left, so I have the upper level. He has the lower level.
Oh, so did you witness that breakup?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, child. Was
What?
it violent? Was it violent?
I think so. Well, I was there, but I didn't see it, but I heard everything. It was just a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling. It was pretty bad.
So
Yeah.
why did they break up? Why did they break up?
Because he treats her like shit. Why are you so, Sir King? When are you gonna go live in the evening when I'm not at work? Because I want to click your link and talk shit with you when I'm not at work. Cause you make me
Okay.
laugh.
Why make you laugh?
Because you funny as hell. When you gonna go live in the evening?
I may go live tonight. So,
Okay.
cause I be said I, yeah,
Yeah, try to go
yeah.
live tonight or tomorrow night. Cause shit, and tomorrow today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, cause Thursdays are my Fridays. So tonight or tomorrow night. But I'm subscribed, so I'm gonna be looking out for you. But I gotta go. My lunch is over. So you guys have a
Okay,
good night, everybody in the chat. God
I'll put
bless
your
you. God
name in the
bless you.
title. I'll
Okay.
put your name in the title.
All right, Sir King.
I'm
Bye.
gonna say Ness is a
What?
home wrecker.
Boy, bye. Don't you even start that narrative. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Ness. Ness is out there doing her thing. So we'll try to come back tonight and we'll speak with Ness and get all the nitty gritty about her life out there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to get ready to go to this gym thing. I'll let y'all know how that go. Thank you, Wisdom, for coming up. Thank you, Miss Cruiser, for coming up. Thank you, Slappy, for coming up. Thank you also to Lemon's Belly and It Growing Fingers and Hands for timing out those people. I'm just joking. But with that being said, I'm out of here. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated if you want to. Oh, here comes the one and only Lemon. What's up, Lemon? How you doing?
Yo, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I second what Ness said. A later live because I only have a small little window to come say something real quick. But yeah, so I can address a few little situations.
Hmm.
Only if you're feeling good, because you know how you could be feeling good now, and then as soon as afternoon hit, you'll be under the weather. So
Are you taking jabs at me? No, because I honestly think I honestly feel Lemon that it's it's just coming from the gym, sweating, and then going into the elements is causing the issue. So I got to figure that out. But I know what it is. I used to change shirts after the gym, and I stopped doing that and just going straight to my destination. So
So
that
what
might be
was it
the
more like mucus and shit? Was it like what was happening and shit? Like how did you feel like what was it making you feel like?
honestly, like I said, I feel it's going from normal temperature into air condition, and the pores are still open. So it's like you know, it's not good. So it's good to better to change like the shirt and stuff and all that, so it's not a shock to the body.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, and then like I said, rest. I needed some rest because I was pulling long days and stuff like that. And then just sit back and watch and see how things are going and carry on and stuff. This is also good and healthy to do too.
Yeah. Of course,
Yeah.
100%. I agree. Shit, that's why I've been able to keep up with the fuck shit because I'm like, I knew you were under the weather and stuff like that, so I was just, you know, keeping up with the fuck shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, most of it, the ones that I did get to see, there's shit I didn't see. I didn't know with the whole sassy pre-beef with Ken on another platform. See, I didn't know that. I thought it happened on one
Yeah.
place.
No,
That's
it was
crazy.
crazy. It was crazy. I'm like, why are you bringing that over here? And she's like, I just want to know, did you really say that? And I'm like, what? It was like,
I,
huh? So
I think just
come up here. And I was like, wow, you just gonna really dictate this lady's platform? But so yeah.
But I said with all the crazy shit he said, throughout his YouTube career, the little career that he does have, that you shouldn't need to confirm anything that he says because I feel like he says the most despicable shit. So she should have known already all tops that he said whatever he said. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say it is what it is, but it's like they should already know how he moved. We did a whole fucking expose on the sick shit he says. So I guess it just only triggers them when it hits them. But
But it
I
but
go ahead.
it's just weird. It's just weird. Like that don't have to be your ish. That doesn't have to be his ish. It's just like and the women control everything over here. So it's like y'all could easily stop that and say, no, we're not gonna support you if you keep doing that. And he will change because he needs that support. So I'm just mystified by that whole thing. You know what
But
I
that's the
give.
thing though. He changes, but it's only a temporary change. It's not a permanent change. You feel me? As soon as he get pissed off or he feeling small, he
Yeah.
say some shit and he get back in the headlines. You know what I'm saying? So I hear what you're saying though, but I just feel like he's just one of those dudes that just don't get it. I mean, he gets it, but he don't give a fuck. That's what it is. There
No, I
you go.
think that's how he is in real life, to be honest. Like, you know how somebody could change and they just so evil and diabolical. That's who they are. They just can't do it, and that's who he is. So, and I know that's who he is because I even told him. I said, "Why you got to do that negative stuff?" Some people are attracted to the dark, and he's one of them.
Well, he did tell the truth for once yesterday. He did say you and Five Babe are the two people that never did nothing to him. You feel me? And he just came after y'all for no reason. So I'm like, well, at least he told the truth somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying? So
And I almost fell out my chair when I heard that. I was like, "Oh my God, there's a light." So yeah, I did hear that part. So, but we'll be back tonight. Ness says she's gonna stop by, and then we'll get your review or preview of what you think going on. You know, people stalking Jay Wilson to meet him and all that other stuff. I was like, oh.
yo, I saw that, but what I need you to do is go back to the picture Jay Wilson posted on his community wall and go to that third picture. Just tell me what you see. Just go to that last photo. You feel me? You're gonna die laughing. Just stare at it hard, you know.
The third one?
The
one
third
with
one.
it? Well, no, not the one where they were all together, right?
When they're all together. Yep. But go to the third picture.
The one where they had glasses on and glasses off.
I don't know the order. It's the last picture on that little slideshow that he put on his wall. It's hella funny. But yeah, I'll just save everything that I've witnessed and in my opinions on all the fuck shit for later on. Just whenever you schedule something, I'll just pull up on you.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Get you some rest until later.
I'm about to go to the gym. So
you going to the gym?
Yeah, in a couple of hours.
But I guess movement and stuff like that, it's better than laying down. Staying active, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta be fast. I need to get it moving. So
and I need to hear more about this catfish date. That shit is hilarious. Like, look at you over there getting into dating pond.
No, that's why.
Your friend set you up. It reminded me of Friday when she was on the phone and she's like, "I look like Janet Jackson," and she pulled up on him. That's what it reminds me of. So
I'm an athletic.
What's her face pretty though? Because big girls can have pretty faces.
That's what she used to look like.
Oh, she hit you with an old school photo.
Yes, and I was. That's why I don't. And that's why sometimes you just gotta be stern and be a jerk so that you don't have to experience that. You know.
But what did she say? You guys, what y'all gonna do? Go to.
That
eat?
was some.
What?
That was another situation. But the person said when she saw my picture, "Oh, what we gonna do? Just eat together, or all we gonna do is just eat, something like that." And I was mad at my coworker for even telling me she said that. Like, why would you even? Anyway, that's why I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people. Tired of this world.
Just hang in there and shit gets better over time.
Yeah, with my PS4. Yeah. It never betrays me. Miss Cruz.
But yeah, my bad. I had to go on mute real quick because ambulance was going past. I didn't want y'all to think I'm in the hood.
Oh, no problem. Be nice for in the market airport. Yeah, they're nice in the forefront, but doing we'll see. Let's see. All right, y'all.
So yeah, I'm gonna save everything for later. I'm gonna drop down. I'll let you know some of the stuff I saw, and I'll actually message you too to tell you something else. But yeah, all right. I'll see you later.
All right, take care. Thank you, Libby.
All right, no problem. Peace.
Right. Peace. All right, y'all. That is the show for today. We will be back later to speak with Ness and Lemon. So stay on the lookout for that. Thank you to my wonderful tofuans, my wonderful moderators, those in the platinum chat, and the casual fans alike. Like I said over here, we're not making you subscribe to comment. So hopefully you just thumbs up the live and subscribe anyway. With that being said, I'm out of here. Hopefully you learned something from this live and take it into your real life and be the change you want to see in the world. All right. I'm out of here. Take care. Thank you, everybody. And if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. All right. Bye for now. Bye. See y'all later. Ooh, child. And please do not use 2 tampons. All right. We got Lyric coming to the stage, and then I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican.
Take care.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.